patients are here.
Oh, hello, patients. How you doing today? Hey, Doc.
Hey.
Would you like to hear a joke?
You know what? Sure.
Or two? Patients, would you like to hear? Would you like to hear? Hey, Doc.
Hey, what?
How do aliens organize a party?
How do aliens organize a party?
Yes!
Well, probably a lot like anybody else, you know. They send out invitations.
Yes.
And they call people and they say, hey, can you bring the potato salad?
Yes.
And somebody else says, hey, can you bring the probe? I think we might abduct a few people. And then, no.
No.
That's not how they do it.
No. You ready? Patients, you ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
I give up.
They plan it. Plan it.
Plan it.
Plan it.
Gus, rim shot.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, what?
Hey.
Hey, that was pretty good, by the way.
How does an alien get a haircut? Patients, how do they get a haircut?
How does an alien get a haircut?
Yes.
Well, they probably go to the neighborhood barber
Yes.
and say, give me a haircut.
No.
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 The last day of school, their dad shaves their head.
Is that what happened to you?
Yeah, pretty much.
That explains a lot.
It was a trailer park thing.
Know what I mean?
How?
How does an alien get a haircut?
Yes.
I don't know.
You ready? You ready? You ready, patients? He eclipses it. Eclipses it.
That's pretty good. That was clever.
Okay. What do aliens like to read?
What do they like to read?
Yes.
What do aliens like?
Patients, what do they like to read?
They like to read newspapers.
Nope.
They like to read the owner's manual of a 1979 Ford Pinto.
No!
Now,
No!
I give up. What do aliens like to read?
You ready, patients? You ready? You ready? You ready? They read comic books.
Comic books. Okay.
I got a whole bunch more. I just got a new alien joke book.
Yep.
Come on, patients. You want to hear?
Get back behind the camera.
Come on, patients, write in and say
We got a
you need
movie
more
review
Bucky
to
jokes.
talk about.
More Bucky jokes.
Shush! You're watching Dr. Judd Reviews
Yes.
here on the Monster Channel.
Yes.
The movie this week is Mutant,
Yes.
1984.
That's a good year, I hear.
Bucky,
Yes, Doc.
roll that film.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Just last night, me and Bucky and Mrs. Dredd, we sat down on the sofa and we watched Mutant, 1984.
You forgot Morty. Morty was there.
How could I forget Morty?
It's because he was out in the kitchen eating snacks. Well, he was making some. He was trying to make Chex Mix. But he didn't have Chex.
Can we...
Yes, Doc.
Can-
Yes.
Shush! We're talking about the movie Mutant, starring Wings Hauser and Bo Hopkins. There's a couple of other people we want to talk about, Joe. Okay, the character of Josh is the main character in this movie, and he was played by Wings Hauser.
Yeah.
He has been in so much TV, one episode here, one episode there, many of different shows.
He looks familiar.
He has that face.
He does.
You may recognize him from a movie called Rubber, about a homicidal tire
I ain't never seen that before.
rolling down the highway killing people. The next character is Josh's brother, Mike.
Yes.
Mike has just done school for the season, and they're on a road trip.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's Lee Montgomery.
He's played by Lee Montgomery. I didn't know this when I watched the movie. Back in the 70s, there was a movie called Ben, about rats. You know a lot about rats, right, Bucky?
I do. I like rats.
He's part rat.
He is not. He
He's.
is not.
You're not a cat.
That's not a cat.
Okay, so.
I'm a person, just like you.
Okay, just like me.
Oh,
Okay,
you're right.
so Lee Montgomery played in Ben. He played Danny. He was the little annoying boy who befriended the killer rat herd. Rat herd? Rat troops? Rat army.
Do, 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 do.
That's right, he sang that song that Michael Jackson sang and made super famous.
Yes.
Yes, okay, moving down that list. Bill Hopkins, he plays Sheriff Will,
He did a great job.
and Sheriff Will had a drinking problem, and he was only hired out of pity by this police department. He used to be a big city cop, and he shot somebody, and it wasn't a good shooting.
Oh.
I know.
He was a good character. I liked him.
Bill Hopkins is an excellent supporting actor, character actor. You may recognize him from a little film called Phantoms. Phantoms starred Ben Affleck.
Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Affleck.
I like doing
That's
that.
funny.
I know. Okay. Moving down that list, there is the damsel in distress, the love interest, if you will, Holly. And Holly was played by Jennifer.
No.
No,
Jodie
Jodie
Medford.
Medford.
Yes.
She must have given up on acting. She was only in one movie prior to this one, and that movie was Chained Heat, which also starred Linda Blair.
Oh.
It
Well,
was,
that should have been a decent one if it had Linda Blair in it.
I don't think so.
I don't remember
No,
either.
it's a women in prison movie.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
That's scary.
If you're a woman and you're in prison, it probably is scary. Okay. Next on our list, and this is the last actress we'll be talking about, is Jennifer Warren, and she played Dr. Myra
Tate.
Tate.
Yes.
Yes, Dr. Myra Tate. She's a town doctor. Okay, let's set this up. It's a little town.
And she was in The Intruder Within.
Oh, yes. Jennifer played in a movie called The Intruder Within. And that was a made-for-television movie, and it was a rip-off of the movie Alien.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's set up Mutant. Okay. Josh and Mike are traveling down the road. They're coming into town. They're on a road trip. They don't know where they are. Josh, being the idiot that he is, decides to play chicken with a beat-up pickup truck with full of country folk.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't want to say redneck.
I didn't want to say redneck either. Okay.
Even though you're half redneck.
I am.
Shazam.
Thanks. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay.
You're welcome. You're trying to call me a rat, and I ain't, so I'll call you a
Can we
redneck.
get on with this?
Okay.
Okay. So they play chicken with the pickup truck. They get ran off the road. They get threatened by hillbilly types. One of them's name is Albert. He shows up later in the movie. They get run off the road. They hitchhike into town. They get picked up by another pickup truck. Go figure. And they stumble upon a dead body.
Fatality.
Yes. So they head into the tavern on what looks like to be the main street with one blinking yellow light. And the tavern is adorned with Confederate flags and country girls wearing cut-off blue jeans and a bunch of hard-drinking men who look angry and depressed.
It looks fun.
It looked fun.
Yeah.
Now, these city boys go up and they ask the bartender to call the police because they found a dead body. Police show up after a brief bar fight, by the way. Had a bar fight.
Bar fights are always fun.
Okay, Sheriff Will shows up, introduces himself to Josh and Mike. They go outside to look for the body. It's somebody different who just appears to be sleeping.
Yes, and
Yes.
he was like drunk.
He
But
was
it
quite
wasn't
drunk.
the dead body.
So, the sheriff, not in the mood for this kind of BS, he points them in the right direction to get a room for the night and tells them to get their car fixed and get the heck out of Dodge.
Yes.
Yes. Meanwhile, other stuff starts happening, okay? People mention that there are fewer and fewer people seen in town.
Everybody's sick.
Everybody's sick. Nobody goes to the doctor because she's a woman, and this is a backwoods town. And then, Bucky,
Yes.
everything goes horribly wrong. Okay, so everything does go horribly wrong. And we find out very soon that there are ghoulish people going around.
Yeah, they're kind of like zombies.
They're kind of like zombies.
Vampires, zombies, aliens.
They eat blood.
They're not out in the daytime.
They're not out in the daytime. They move kind of like zombies. They're kind of brainless like zombies. But
Their heads split open.
yeah, they give off this massive amount of heat that can melt windows, and their hands slit open, and they're like poisonous,
Like toxic stuff.
bad stuff, bad.
It comes out of
Bad.
their hands and
Yeah,
explodes
and,
out.
and it kills you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Some things to look for in this movie.
Doc!
Yes.
Answer the phone!
Oh, the phone.
Doc!
The phone's ringing.
Doc!
Hi, guys. I gotta answer the phone. Hello.
Hello. Is Dr. Dredd there?
This is Doc Dredd.
This is Spooky Boo, and I have a trivia question for you. How much money did Arnie pay for Christine in the horror movie Christine?
Well, thank you, Spooky Boo. Talk to you later.
Do you know about it?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Do you know about it?
It's been a while since I've seen the movie Christine.
Wow. That's a good question.
It is a good question.
Ooh.
Hmm.
How many patients will know that one?
Patience, put on your thinking caps. Okay. Back to the movie. The mindless zombies are shambling around town, and their numbers are increasing, and
He's still trying to find his brother because his brother disappeared.
I don't want to give too much more away. Things to look for in this film. There are some similarities between this movie and, say, the movie Phantoms with Ben Affleck.
Affleck.
In that the small town is deserted. The zombies remind me a little bit of the zombies from Night of the Comet, which was, what was that, in 1980?
I don't know, 1998. No,
No. No,
1998 was Phantoms.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Reminds me a little bit of Night of the Comet, too, the zombies. Look for the cool special effects. There's some cool practical effects.
Look for the 80s hair.
Faces, yeah. Everybody had 80s hair. Big hair. Men had their shirts open, exposing their Tom Selleck-like hairy man hair. It was a trip back to the 80s. It really was. The cars, the styles, the style of dress. So that was fun.
It was fun.
Unfortunately, it wasn't fun enough to push this movie up over the rating that I'm about to give it. So,
But it was fun, Doc, and he has to find his brother who's missing, and
he
they
has
need
to
to
find
get out
his
of
brother.
town.
And
There's creatures running around, and there's a poor girl who needs their help.
right. So,
Doc!
yes,
Answer the phone!
Answer the
the phone!
phone's ringing. Probably
You always
Spooky
let
Boo.
it run! You always let it ring!
Shh. Hello.
Hello, Doc. The answer to the question is $250. And by the way, you can come and chat with us on Saturday nights on YouTube at 6 p.m. Pacific and listen to some freaky, scary stories and chat and have a lot of fun. Just check out the Spooky Boo Roads YouTube channel at spookybooroads.com. I'd love to see you there. Bye.
Oh, okay. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Spooky Boo. And we'll put a link in the comments section, okay? And we'll put the information up on screen. Okay, I'll be listening. Talk to you later.
Her stories are so scary. Patience, don't listen alone. Do not listen alone. It's scary.
They are scary.
She's
They're creepy.
really good at telling scary
The stories are creeperific.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, let's rate this movie. We got things to do.
How many people got that right? Because I sure wouldn't do. I would have thought 5,000.
I would have thought it was a little bit more expensive. But then again, when Christine was first, it was a heap of rust held together with coat hangers. Okay.
Okay, Doc.
Got to rate this movie. It was fun. It was a trip back to the 80s, but it wasn't fun enough for me to give it my top rating. As a matter of fact, after viewing this, I was a little disappointed. The acting wasn't as good as the special effects. Maybe I'm spoiled because I'm used to more modern special effects now. They didn't look as good as. And after initial viewing, I was only going to give it like a 2. 2 skull rating is meh. Meh.
But it's only out of 4.
It's only out of 4. After I slept on it, I decided I'm going to give it a week 3. 3 skulls is, I liked it. And there's a good chance I will watch it again.
I'll watch it again.
I'll watch it again just for Bo Hopkins.
I'll watch it again. The
Bucky's
makeup was good on the creatures.
On the creatures was good.
Makeup was good. It was just a little bit slow sometimes. But it was good. It kept me entertained. I didn't fall asleep. I liked it, and I agree. I give it a week 3.
Week 3. Okay, patience. This is your friend, Dr. Dread. Hey, listen to Spooky Boo Roads.
She's scary.
Check out her YouTube channel. Give it a like and a subscribe. And while you're on YouTube, check out my channel and give it a like and a subscribe also.
Please subscribe to the doc. I need money.
You ain't gonna get no money.
I need money. You owe me money.
You owe me money.
No, you owe me money.
You charged me $57.
Me and Morty.
Okay, hey.
But
Patience.
you owe me money.
Patience. As always, keep it scary.
Keep it scary. Keep it scary.
Bucky, cut the film.
Cut that film. Cut that film.